Hey guys, Cop Inferno here. Welcome to Chapter 6 of Call of the Sea. We're playing on the Xbox Series S. We're in the last chapter now, going to a sanctuary in pursuit of Harry and Cass. Will we find them? How will this end? Let's find out.
The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own. Everything seems so distant now, as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and... everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood. Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... how is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years? There it is. The sanctuary. So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
So there are two different camps here. One on the left, the other on the right. Let's start with the left one.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about. A library? What are you talking about, Harry? Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst? Heavens, this dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
So it looks like the artifact we came across on the ship at the beginning of the game is actually a ritual dagger. You need to use it a while later to proceed into the sanctuary.
Harry, what is this? It looks like the ramblings of a madman.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it, but what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow, damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the Black Ooze does, what it did to the Doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Who's demented? Harry because he wants an eternal life with Nora, or Cass because she's presumably after this whole eternal life thing herself?
Oh, I really hope this works.
There's a mural here right beside the entrance to the sanctuary. Go ahead and interact with it.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
Nothing here, just checking. Off to the other camp.
So I have to put my hand inside?
So this looks to be Cass's camp because you have a copy of Moby Dick in the tent. Well, turns out that the book was just a cover. Cass had a ritual dagger herself. Or, is this the same ritual dagger that Cass had?
A camera. It must be Cassandra's. Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
Alright, at this point, Cass should creep out anyone. So it's everyone for themselves now. Well, this This thing. Put your
Let's
hand
give it a
inside
try.
it.
Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Quite painful, but I guess it's worth it. You'll find more such things inside the sanctuary, so what these do is give you a clue to solving the main puzzle of the game, which involves replicating constellations.
Black ooze on a petri dish. My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
Now, before you go into the sanctuary, there are some more intractable items which you can easily miss out on near the stairs. Look out for these because these will help you
Bones
understand the
earring
fate of
stained with
Harry
blood.
and Cass.
My God, Harry, what did you do to her? Trail of blood. Someone was hurt. Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty. There's a bullet hole in here.
A gun, a bullet hole on the ground, and spilled blood. Looks like someone's been shot. But who shot who? I think we'll
He's
find that
behind
out,
that
but
door.
let's get inside
I
now.
wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who... Different doors with different symbols. All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles. I wonder what this means. Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch. I wonder what this means.
There are 4 such small doors, so interact with the patterns on all of these.
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
There's a mural here, so make sure you don't miss it.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort. Where is this door leading me? A shining constellation. I better draw it. pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for? It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Great. Now hit the buttons on these two pedestals, which should release two stone discs from either side.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Yes, you need to look at the stars, or more so, replicate them. You need to look through these discs and replicate the constellations specified on each door to open them. This can't be done at once because you don't have all the patterns unlocked yet, so proceed one after the other. Since you have just one pattern unlocked, let's go clockwise from the star on the floor, starting with the fourth door because it resembles the pattern you have right now. Every room has some murals, so make sure to interact with all of them.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure, riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
Also, every room has those circular stone things, or let's just call them ancient tattoo machines, which give you patterns to proceed further.
Maybe it only hurts the first time. Ah! The second also hurts. When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Alright, so with the second pattern, you can unlock two different rooms. Let's go with the second room for now.
think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
So this room is the most challenging one out of the 4, and you need to
Black
make a
and
bit of a
white
run.
figures.
Turning these figures and hitting the circular button will create a path, but you need to first create a path to the white figures, go there, create a path to the other end, come back and set the path again, and so on. Yeah, this might sound a bit tedious, but follow me.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are. Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
At this point, I should let you guys know that this room also has the secret item of this chapter on the other side. You can make your way to it like this.
That's the creature I saw in my dreams. He's holding on to a gigantic black stone monolith. He is Father Dagon.
Alright, time to go to the first room then.
This place is like a labyrinth. They were submerged in black ichor. Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever. Oh, come on. One more time. Ah!
Last room now, so let's see what we find there.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room? Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again. I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here. Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
Alright, now look up at the sky and you should see a constellation.
The
You need
stars
to
are aligned,
replicate that
forming a
in order to unlock the
constellation that I
throne
don't
room, but before you
recognize.
do that, hit this
That is not
constellation
the
to
same
unlock a
sky you
secret
can see from
achievement.
Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now? What was that? A vision to another world? Or a vision of the future?
Great. Now it's time to replicate the constellation in the sky.
The door to the sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
So now that you've opened the throne room, you will have a couple of interactable items right at the entrance.
There's something written in the floor. With blood. Forgotten? Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens! my God. Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock, or a music box. Harry, is that you? No! Don't tell me this is you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why? What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. Had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death. So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off. And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
So it was Cass sitting on the throne and Harry just faked his death and sent all the items from the opening of the game to Nora to get her to the final ritual so that she could get one with her people. But you still have choices to make here. You can either go back to Harry, which should be a bad ending, or accept your fate and leave him like he wanted you to, which will be, a good ending.
Life.
Going
But
with
it's not
Harry
my life
should
anymore, is it,
ultimately
Harry?
result in your
Not after
death
what
in the
I've been
long
through on
run,
this
but
island.
there isn't much of a
All
change
I've
to the way
found
the
out
ending
about
is shown,
myself.
no matter what choice you make.
I can't fool myself
I'll show you the good
anymore.
ending
I
here,
have to accept
then I'll
what I
explain you the
truly
bad
am
ending.
and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here.
You have another
Everything seems
secret
so
item
far
here.
away now.
As soon as you approach
No
this
trace of
curve
pain,
near the
no
first
trace of
circular stone,
sickness.
head to the left.
Nothing besides this
Yeah, I
place.
know there's no path to go there, but trust me, there is a path. It's just invisible to you. See, I told you you can go there. Now, go to the end of the path and you'll find a key, and that should unlock the final secret achievement of the entire game.
This key just appeared out of the blue. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the I-Core. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine. I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
So, the bad ending of the game is similar to the good ending. Harry and Nora sing the same song, but it ends with Nora coughing, which means that she's still ill as the ritual wasn't complete and she'll die sooner or later. And the ending with Harry is exactly the same. So that's it. You've successfully 100% completed Call of the Sea.